Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm coming at you today with another one of my yarn collection and Destash type tours. Today I'm going to be probably only doing half of my little cabinet full of yarn. Most of it is sock sets. There are some club yarns and stuff in there as well. We'll see what I can get through. I may split this into two parts depending on the length of the video, but before we jump on into that, there are a couple places you can find me on the internet. The first being on Instagram at birch.and.lily. You can also find me on Ravelry and on Lovecrafts, which will be linked down below. I do sell knitting patterns on both of those websites. But yeah, let's just jump right on in. I have a little bit of a stack here to get started with. I have more in the cabinet, so let's not waste any time. So first here is a sock set from Hey Sister Yarn Co. They are unfortunately not dyeing yarn anymore. This is Taupe Frost Shell, and I can't read the last one. Go Blue? I don't know. If you can tell what that says, please let me know in the comments. But this is on their Geronimo base, which is a 80/20, I believe. Yeah, that's an 80/20. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm not getting rid of this because, like I said, they're not dyeing yarn anymore, and it's kind of sentimental to me. This is one of the first knitting podcasts that I ever started watching on YouTube, was the Hey Sister podcast, so this yarn is special. Another person that isn't dyeing yarn, goodness, this is Maker's Haven, and this is the February 17th colorway. It does have a cute little verse on here. I'll leave it on the screen. If you feel like reading it, you can just pause it. But this is so pretty as well, and I can't bear to part with it. This here is from Explorer Knits and Fibers. This is their Denali sock base, another 80/20 in Weather the Storm and Haystack. I think I am going to destash this one. Not really my color scheme. Yeah, this one's gonna go in the destash. I forgot to say at the beginning, but I will be, once this whole series is done, doing a full destash on probably my Instagram. But I will make sure that I put all of the information that you'll need to find for that into my community tab on YouTube when it's ready to go. I'll also hopefully be able to announce it in a video before it goes live on Instagram, but it's easiest for me to do it that way usually, so that's my plan. So don't go looking for any of this for sale until the whole yarn tour is completely live on YouTube, but I will do a big destash once those are all filmed. So this is going in the destash. Next here is a sock set from Hue Loco. I believe their sock sets are only like a limited edition thing, so they dye a whole bunch of them, and once they sell, they sell. But this is on another 80/20. 80/20 is definitely my favorite base for socks, which is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. And this colorway is Secret Garden. I'll be keeping this one. I almost cast socks on with that at Christmas. I brought it along with me, but I did not end up using it. This here is another sock set from Explorer Knits and Fibers. I guess just Explorer Fibers. I think her Instagram is Explorer Knits and Fibers. Anyways, this is Sweater Wetter and Lilac. I will definitely be keeping this one. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if she's dyed this one in a while either, but it's so pretty. Another set of 3 from Hey Sister Yarn Co. in Purple Anniversary Sock Kit. This one's staying. From Sugar Plum Circus. I think I might have put this together myself, to be honest. This gray color here is Moon on their 80/20 base, and I'm not sure what this blue is. I might split these back up, to be honest, and just keep this blue, or this gray rather, by itself, and put the mini into my Northeasterly blanket, because this is a really nice neutral. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And this will go, well, I'll keep it off of my single skein shelf for now, but this is where that'll go back to. Minute Cravings yarn. This is Anne with an E, and the mini is Green Gables. So pretty. Don't know what I'm gonna knit out of it, but I don't want to get rid of it, that's for sure. And this, I believe, is a club colorway. Yep, September 2017. Man, that's old. That's embarrassing. This is Charisma from Yarn Inc. I will be keeping this one for sure. And now I gotta go grab some more. Well, this one needs to be something for my husband, I think. This is Hello Stella Fibers. The color is Midnight in the Mountains. Very pretty. I think you would love something out of this. This is just a 50-gram sock set, again from Maker's Haven. This is the Dawson's Creek May Club. I'm not a huge sparkle yarn person, so I think I'm gonna put this in the Destash. Legacy Fiber Arts. Does not say the name of this, but this is one of their steel toes sock sets. Super pretty. Keeping this one. I believe their logo's changed now from this band. Oh, there we go. The Mayor. That's what this is called. I'll keep that. Another set of 3 from Hey Sister Yarn Co. When they stopped dyeing, they did one final like pre-order of their yarn. That's the word I was looking for, and I did stock up on quite a few of these sets. This is the Riptide kit on their Alonzi base. So this is a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. Did I say I'm keeping that? I'm keeping that. Sugar Plum Circus. This is pumpkin juice with the espresso mini. I think I'll keep this. I might separate this one again as well. Not 100% sure, but I'll keep this one. Another Maker's Haven. This is Dawson's Creek April. I do like this one. Again, though, I'm not a huge fan of sparkle yarn. And I'm trying to be good and get rid of some stuff. I think I will put this one in the Destash as well. And I might as well pull out this final one, in this stack at least, from Maker's Haven. I think I'll keep this one. It's a set of 2 50s and 1 20-gram mini in Gentled Wild. I have a hard time keeping stuff from people who aren't dyeing anymore because I don't like showing it on Instagram or YouTube because people can't get it, but this one's really pretty. And I like that I could do like 2 pairs of socks out of this and match with a friend or something, but be slightly different. Like, what are those? Friendship bracelets, but in socks. So I think I'll keep this. This here is a mini set from Mulberry Fiber Co. I think it's missing one. I might have, yeah, I must have used one out of here at some point for a pair of socks, but this was the Be Mine mini set, so Valentine's Day. And I will keep this. I really should put this in with the rest of my minis though, as opposed to in with the sock sets, so that I use these up or put them in my blanket or something. So we'll put that over there. And then another mini set from Mulberry Fiber Co. This one is Cozy Mornings. I think again I'll set this aside to put into my northeasterly blanket. Super pretty. Explorer Fibers in Walks Along the Prairie and Marvelous. I'll keep this. This is definitely my kind of color. Hopefully I'm not flying through these too fast, but you can always pause the video if you want to look a little closer at something. This is Yarn Cafe Creations on her 85-15 base. It's called Belly Flop, and then it does include, it just says a 20-gram mini with no name. So this is really bright and fun. I think I'll keep this for, probably not for me, but for someone close to me. I have a couple people in mind that would love this color. Random Mini, which again, I think I'll set aside to put into my northeasterly blanket. This is from Yarn Inc. in the color Rarity. And I have one other mini set here. This is from Junk Yarn. Let's see, 80-20 base, and it's called Magic Wand. So again, I'll put this aside to put into my blanket. Some really fun, bright colors. Apparently I have way more mini sets than I thought. This, I'm assuming I pulled something out of again as well. This is Merry and Bright from Mulberry Fiber Co. So some other Christmas colorways. Again, this is going in my northeasterly. Everything's kind of impeding on the space, but hopefully that's okay. It's so weird that I just randomly used, unless they've fallen out somewhere, then I'll find them later. Anyways, another Woolberry Fiber Co. mini set in Spring is in the Air, which I think is missing one again. I swear her mini sets always come with 5 mini skeins, and these all seem to have 4. So, plus they seem too loose. I feel like the ball band should be on tighter, but I'll put these in my blanket again as well. I really should get a bag or something going of stuff to take down to my blanket, because this guy's in there. I don't know what this is, but I might as well put it into my northeasterly. This set here is from Fiber for the People. This is Craig Dunn on Taylor's Favorite and 80/20, and it says again dye date July 2017, so this is an old one. I really like the color. What's this mini? Stone. I think I'm gonna keep it. This one I think I will let go. This is from Yarn Ink, another club colorway from 2017. I think this is the year I discovered indie dyed yarn, to be honest. This colorway is called Hearth. So I'm gonna put this in the bag for said future Destash. I'm keeping this one. This is definitely me colors. It's coming undone. This is from Maker's Haven. Again, Dobby's March socks. So 250 grams and 120. I'm gonna keep that. It's really cute. Sock link. Honestly, I don't know if I would enjoy this because it's gonna knit up all kinky. I think, it's really neat and it's really pretty, but I think I'm gonna let it go. This is from Sock Obsession Yarns. This is called Fairy Witchcraft. And in brackets it says Solar Eclipse. Oh, and this is for 2 at a time socks. So 2 strands of yarn will come off at the same time. That's really cool. But yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna enjoy knitting this, so I'm gonna pass it off. This set here is from a homespun house. And what are you? Promises to Keep. I think this was a club colorway as well. I'll keep it. It's a little, I gotta put the mini in together with this because I sometimes forget that they go together. Then I have 2 other mini sets sitting here. The first one is from Junk Yarn. I believe you just ordered a set of like 5 surprise minis. So that's the colorways here. Padme, Holly Golightly, Marnie Piper, Amelin, Serenity, and Beverly. So again, that'll go in my northeasterly. As well as this. This was a mini set for a sock pattern that came out, I think not last Christmas, but the Christmas before, from Flock Fiber Studio. I'm going to just split this apart and again put it into my northeasterly blanket, I think. But the colors are just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So, you can't see my face. I hope you don't mind. It's really warm out today and I really didn't want to get ready, so we're just going to keep the angle like this. But that is everything on the top shelf in said cabinet. All of my sock sets that I have, I think. Well, one sec. I knew I had a couple other sock sets kicking around, but they are for the next portion of this video. Keep an eye out for that. I'm going to film it today, I think, but it won't go up connected to this video. I'll probably put it up later this week, is what I'm thinking, but this is what I decided to get rid of. Funny enough, they're all kind of the same, well, minus this, of course, the same sort of muted-y colors, so I guess what I've learned from this is not my color scheme. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. If you did, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. It helps me out a lot. And definitely keep an eye on my Instagram and my community tab here on YouTube for when I end up having my Destash. Probably end of this month is what I'm thinking. We will see how it goes, but I will see you guys again in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.